It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me here at Old Trafford.
Hello John, I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. Built as far back as 1910, Old Trafford has of course seen plenty of change since then. One of England's finest stadiums and also the biggest club stadium in the country. So we're off then. There's a possibility here for a shot. That's a good piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he made it look easy for me, but I can tell you they never are. Those low shots can skid off the surface. You have to time them well.
Back it goes.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving him little chance to get into the box.
And the ball's out of play. Picked off the ball. Modric. Now, and a chance! And he shoots and scores! They're off to a flyer. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well beaten to the ball there. It's a long run, this one. Looking for some support. He's found space. Plays it upfield. Here's a chance. Chance for a shot! Now a chance. Really well saved that.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out.
He cut out the pass. Modric. And he'll get the shot away here! And that's a top-class clearance. And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. That certainly looked inside, but what does the ref say? No, it was outside the box. Goalkeeper marshalling the defenders, telling them to stand their ground.
But this is their first chance now to try out what they've been practicing at the training ground.
Up for that one. The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Well, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities. Well, they're not wasting any time at attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go.
Quarter of an hour played. Sends it towards the centre, and no danger there from that cross. Modric. Knocks it long. Well brought down. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. And Modric. Here's Di Maria. Long pass forward. Di Maria. Modric. Di Maria. Moving up the wing.
Well, I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Chance here! Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Well, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
Brings it back. That is not a threat. Rios. Well, there was a chance to get the ball into the area, but maybe it's gone now.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Launches the ball forward. Keeping the run going. Here's a chance. It's a good hit. A chance again, but no goal.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today.
Jumps for the header. Another good attempt, but no luck.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, they'll be happy they're creating chances, but they should be doing that bit better.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Wants to get this forward. Oh, he's having a dig. That will go behind for a goal kick. He intercepts. Modric. A long shot. Gives it back. That's a throw. And crosses. And the cross is cleared.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope.
It's tight, but no offside. And a shot. That's not going in.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
reads it well. Modric. Lovely ball through. Possibility here for a cross. And the cross dealt with. A real chance to get the ball forward.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And he's stolen it. Di Maria. Cross in, and the cross cleared away. Good chance for him to move forward here. Di Maria. And Giuseppe Rossi. Giuseppe Rossi. Header! Di Maria. A really impressive run through. Oh, unlucky.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here. Well, just a little more precision on one of these efforts at goal may sneak in. They've some good finishers too, so it's a tactic that may well pay off.
Cut it out nicely. Looking towards the penalty area now. Now an opportunity to cross. Puts it back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Cuts it out. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. So the second half starts and they're still very much chasing the game. Here's Modric. They're building the play. The manager is going to make a change at this point. Substitution coming. That's the end of the danger for now. Strikes it from distance. Di Maria. A switch of play. Picked it off, booted to safety. Intercepted.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
Rios. Di Maria. The pass cut out. Rios. Jallo. Intercepted. The ball given back. Jallo. Running from the wing. Got a touch on the ball. Di Maria. Played just beyond the hour here. Here's Giuseppe Rossi. It's on for him. That pass didn't make it. Rios. And he launches it forward. They intercept the pass. Rios. The managers of both sides looking at their benches and wondering about making changes at this point. Now to play again for a throw. Promising position from the wing here. Coronel's cross, and the cross repelled. Always nice to be able to move forward.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
No way through. Now into the penalty area. Now an attack based on width. Well struck.
I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Well, the whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there.
Again, he's first to react to get to the clearance.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. Returns the ball. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Plays a long ball forward. Good interception here. He plays the ball back. An illegal challenge, says the ref. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. And he goes direct. And tucked in.
You could see the determination in his face on that one. You could almost sense he was going to score. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Got a touch on the ball. Di Maria wins the ball. Jallo. Forward it goes. Intercepted. Di Maria, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. It's easily picked up. Jallo. And plays it in. Millimetres away.
Oh, for something that looks so promising as well. That was a big, big letdown.
He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Jallo.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. And he crosses in. Oh, that's a lovely header. Modric. Continuing the run. Moving into the box. Now the chance. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there. It just looks like he's been selfish then. He had plenty of teammates to aim for, and he chose to ignore them. With so little time left, I think that's careless.
That one is intercepted. There's the chance. Another one. Modric. Jallo. There is the referee's whistle for full time. Simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work's paid off, and they've come away with a wonderful victory. So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. I'm John Champion, and today's co-commentator is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
These are the lineups. A match that could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. So, here we go then. Miguel. Over to the wing. Header! Reads it well. João Pereira. Van Bommel.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Now a chance for a cross from the flank. The ball's out for a goal kick. Van Bommel. Camera. They hit it long now. Intercepted. Steered away. Doesn't manage to get that one through. And a shot! That could have been really special.
This has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Wants to get this forward. Got a touch on the ball. Miguel. Coquelin.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
They've got two in the middle. Sends it to the middle. And the cross repelled. Knocks it long.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Will he go direct here? And he goes direct. Vital touch by the keeper. Ivanovic. We're in the 15th minute. Bradley. Throw in. João Pereira. A lunge. It's in.
Well, I thought he rose well in front of the goal to direct his header into the back of the net, but you can't give a free header in an area like that and expect not to be punished.
a run up the flank. It's a low cross. Van Bommel. They've done it. It's 1-1. Oh, that response is spot on. They've put themselves right back in it now.
Oh, that's great character to respond as fast as that. Well, what a finish that was. Every player would be delighted with a shot like that ending up in the left-hand corner. A really memorable goal.
It's easily picked up. And a ball in. Cross in. Tries from a way out. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Hazard. The pass cut out. Bradley. Bradley. Camera. He cleared. He's looking for that right pass. Hits the ball in. The cross cleared away. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Makes his way through. João Pereira. No way through. Bradley. Van Bommel cleared away from danger. Miguel. Hazard. Challenge poor. Foul called.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Low ball in, and no danger there from that cross. Van Bommel, who's already made an impact on this game. Van Bommel. Good ball out. And a cross. And the cross dealt with. Bradley, who's set up one goal so far. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. Ball in early. And the cross met firmly.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
3 options for a pass here. Ivanovic. And he's there to make the block. Bradley plays it in. And the cross is cleared. Miguel. Moving into the box. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. And the cross up to nod it. Ivanovic. Surely he's in. Nicely fed in.
Well, to be through one-on-one with the keeper like that, that has to go down as a squandered chance.
It's cleared to safety. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Yeah, they just allowed themselves to get a bit complacent at the back after they took the lead. And I think the players will surely be spoken to now in that dressing room.
So nothing to separate the two teams. It stands at 1 apiece. Here we go with the second half.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Cuts it out. It's a throw-in. The low ball in. Wins the ball. Well struck. And it's taken with some style.
Well, the minute that left his boot, it was only going to end up in one place, the right-hand corner. What a great strike.
He's carved himself a chance here.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. But I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Caught him there, free kick. Well beaten to the ball there. He intercepts. And he crosses it into the middle. Up for the header. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Ivanovic. He plays the ball back. Now the chance, and the volley. Great finish. It's the ideal response.
What a wonderful reply, and it should give them a real boost now.
Picked it off, and he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. He can have a go from here. Not a bad strike. The ball's over the line, and it's a goal kick. That'll be a throw-in. Van Bommel. An early ball in. Got a touch on the ball. Hazard. Coquelin. João Pereira. Hazard. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. 15 minutes into the second half. Always nice to be able to move forward. Van Bommel. Still outside the area. Bradley. Then a header. The ball found its way past everyone.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Hits it long. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Leaps for the header. There are two men further forward. Van Bommel.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Intercepted. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Cut it out nicely. Launches the ball forward. Now a promising attack from a wide position. Chance here! Well, everything was right there except the finish.
Almost everything there was super. Some great play, some lovely combinations, everything except the finish.
The pass cut out. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. And he'll shoot! They've scored! That's 3-2. He timed his run excellently.
It's the kind of move defences hate to deal with. That through ball just took them all out of play.
Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Now an attack based on width. Skillfully hit.
But just how wasteful was that?
Ball played in.
Oh, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
You're right, and they're running out of time. Hazard. Chance! Latched onto that ball nicely, but no joy with the shot.
Oh, that's lovely to watch. And almost in one movement, took the pass under control and then shot. That's great skill.
And he's stolen it, and it's directed clear. João Pereira. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Well, this is just about the ideal distance out. This is a great chance to increase the lead. And he's going for it. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
Camera. João Pereira. There'll be a throw-in. Lays a long ball forward. Camera. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead, and one that's far from a winning one. How about a cross here? Given away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. He can have a go from here. Corner then. And he throws one in, and the cross met firmly.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
João Pereira. Van Bommel. Camera. Thumps it forward. A real chance to get the ball forward.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Long pass forward. Cuts it out. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. A hard-fought win just by the odd goal, but it'll do.
It was a good match to watch for the neutrals, and it always held its interest till the final whistle.
So, thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
And here are the starting lineups. Expectation subsides and the action begins. So, away we go. Cristobal. Leonardo Sigali. Morel. Now a run up the flank. Here's a chance to get a cross in. And the cross dealt with. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. A chance! It was a good ball in. Going forward with purpose. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view.
From the first free kick in any game, you want to set the right tone for what follows, and I just wonder if they've got something up their sleeve here.
A real chance to get the ball forward. Cuadrado. And he'll drive it here. Goal! They're off to a flyer.
You just can't leave someone alone in front of the goal like that. It was bad defending, and they've paid the price for it.
Morel. The ball given back. That's dangerous. Shinya. Santi. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Santi. No offside call from the officials. Surely he's in. Oh, and it's cleared away.
Well, he's read that well once more, but can he now get them on the front foot?
Puts it backwards. There'll be a throw-in. It's played back.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And a header! Great finish. They've got themselves back in it straight away.
What a wonderful reply, and it should give them a real boost now. Well, I thought he rose well in front of the goal to direct his header into the back of the net, but you can't give a free header in an area like that and expect not to be punished.
Cut it out nicely. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Sends it towards the centre. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. He is still onside. Picked it off.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
They've got a corner there. That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly. Here's a chance.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Up for the header. Knocks it long. Cuadrado. Shinya. The pass cut out. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Riquelme. Riquelme! And it's a really well-taken goal. Ren in front. And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
Still outside the area. Intercepted. Riquelme, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. Cuts it out. Cristobal returns the ball. Wins the ball. Santi. Hulk. Cuadrado. Gignac. Got a touch on the ball. And now there's a possibility here for a shot. That was a super ball in. Santi. The pass cut out. Cristobal. They hit it long now. Morel moving up the wing. And he crosses to the centre. And the cross repelled. Half-time approaching. Leonardo Sigali. Got a touch on the ball. Blatant foul there. And he'll go direct! Cuadrado. Low ball in. And the cross met firmly. Fernandinho. Reads it well. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
3 goals we've seen in the first half. It's 2-1. Away we go then with the second half. Caught him late, conceded a free kick in a dangerous position. He can have a go from here. And the volley! And it's gone out for a goal kick. Cristobal. That pass didn't make it. Santi. Gignac. Chipped over the defence. No offside here. Picked off the ball. Good chance for him to move forward here.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Plays it upfield. Morel. And he crosses it into the middle. And no danger there from that cross. Tries from a way out. Substitutions are going to be important, and they seem to be on the minds of both managers at this stage. The cross cleared away. He's got a couple of teammates ahead of him. Gignac, Santi, Cuadrado, Santi, intercepted. Morel, Cristobal, intercepted. Now it's a goal kick. It's easily picked up. Late challenge. He intercepts. Gets possession. Gutierrez. He's got two options further forward. Now running up the flank. And he's stolen it. 15 minutes since half-time. Leonardo Sigali. Riquelme. Riquelme. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Then a header. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Another scoring opportunity here. Free kick! They've won another as they keep the pressure on. Solid header. That's a miss.
He was right in front of the goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Gignac shoots. Gutierrez, Cuadrado, Ashley Young, Plays a long ball forward. Oh, flag up. Just offside there. Needs straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Morel. Cuts it out. Cuadrado. Ashley Young. He wants to get a cross in from here, and the cross is cleared, and no doubt at all about that clearance. Santi. Cuadrado. And the cross is too long. Still, they can't breach the penalty area. He desperately needs some support. And a chance! That will be a goal kick. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Mario. Plays that one back. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Maybe too long.
Oh, listen, that can be very frustrating for any team. You get plenty of men forward in good positions and then the service lets you down.
You're right, and they're running out of time. Morel.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Pumps it forward. Always nice to be able to move forward. Good interception here. Gives it back. Wins the ball. Wins a throw. It's gone for the middle. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. Ah, no, it's an own goal.
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Gets possession. Gignac. Santi. Cuadrado. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Will he go direct here? Gutierrez. Well, everything was right there except the finish.
That was a really good header. It certainly wasn't easy. As the ball came to him from that angle, he had to strain just that bit too much. And with the clock running down, he's not helped their cause by failing to pick out anybody in support. That's a real waste.
We're into the last 5 minutes. They intercept the pass. Gutierrez. Santi. Gutierrez.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Cuadrado. Bad challenge there. Free kick given.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past, and maybe again.
Ashley Young. And he belts it. That's a close run thing.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Morel. Eduardo.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And there is the final whistle. Quite a game. To triumph having trailed is so satisfying.
You know, they're going to be so happy with that win. Having conceded the opener, they managed a very impressive response and finally won through.
So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast. Behind the microphone, John Champion and Jim Beglin at the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. So Jim, nearly time to kick off. How do you see this one going?
Oh listen, there's little to separate these two sides. I think one chance could make all the difference.
And we're now underway. João Moutinho. Luke de Jong. The ball given back. Wijnaldum. Allen. Here's Gabriel Milito. Canute's cross. Wijnaldum. Good interception.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Plays that one back. The pass cut out. Marcelo. It's gone for the middle. Oh, that's a lovely header. The idea was good, execution wasn't.
Well, that's what you call a really good header, and it always looked like he was in trouble to get it, but showed great courage to get there.
He plays the ball back. Marcelo. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. They've got another throw in. It's played back. Returns the ball. Allen. 15 minutes played. That's a throw. And crosses. And the cross dealt with.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Two teammates in good positions further forward. João Moutinho. Promising position from the wing here. And that'll be a throw. Now possibility down the flank. That's a foul. Free kick in a position of some threat. Will he go direct here? Chance for a shot! That is desperately close.
Oh, and that was such a good attempt. The keeper may not have made the save had his anticipation not been so good. I thought he read the situation very well.
Wijnaldum. Cuts it out. Wijnaldum. And the cross. Well, the goalkeeper got the better of the strikers there. Claims it well. Brings it back. Wijnaldum.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Wijnaldum. Hits it well. Really close.
Well, he's done what's required of him there by hitting the target, but the keeper was in a very good starting position and dealt with it comfortably.
Reads it well. Keeping the run going. Now into the area. Knocks here! Great finish. That's what this player can give you. Incredible individual skill.
Well, it's a great sight when you've got someone who can run with the ball at speed like that, and he can apply the finish. This fella's got the lot.
Minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Allen. The ball is sent into the middle, and a sublime header. Moutinho. Got a touch on the ball. Allen. Good chance for him to move forward here. Wijnaldum. Long pass forward. Luc de Jong. João Moutinho. Luc de Jong, already a goal scorer in this match. Now a chance. And that's a foul. Referee right on the spot to give it. Will he go direct? The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. And he'll go direct! It went over the line for a goal kick. Marcelo. Intercepted. A switch of play. Marcelo. Ball forward. They hit it long now. Pumps it forward. Luc de Jong. João Moutinho. The keeper comes and collects it. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Knocks it long. Good interception here. Wijnaldum. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, that was just a bad first half. Real cat and mouse. I just hope it opens up second half.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. Here we go then, the second half. Can they press home their advantage? Allen. Foul, clearly. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. And he's offside, the flag is up.
And that was just fractionally offside.
Switches play to the other side. Marcelo. Marcelo. Was a touch on the ball. Luke de Jong. Slid out wide. Oh, and it's cleared away. On the volley! The ball's out, goal kick. And a chance! Quick reactions from the goalkeeper.
You know, those low shots can be very hard to predict, and I have to say the keeper was at his best to get down and save that one.
And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. Sends it to the middle. They've been given a corner. It's cleared away. Ball in early. And the cross repelled.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
He can move the ball forward here. Good width. Oh, foul there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. He can have a go from here. Superb interception in the box. Well brought down. Free kick given. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. He cut out the pass. Picked off the ball. Approaching the hour mark in this game. And a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. Booted to safety. Joe. Free kick given by the referee. And now the counter-attack. He wants to get in behind. Still onside. Here comes the cross. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch.
If it's not on, don't play it. And he didn't need to cross that so early. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Wins the ball. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Cuts it out. Allen.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And he crosses to the centre. Oh, that's a fine header.
I thought he met that really well. It wasn't easy at all, and all that was missing was a little bit more control.
Decent strike. It's behind for a goal kick. Allen. And he's stolen it. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. They intercept the pass. Allen. Joe. There's the chance! Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Yeah, that's great awareness. He's released a quick shot just after taking that pass.
Allen. Here's a chance. To the back.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving them little chance to get into the box.
Joe.
Oh, listen, that can be very frustrating for any team. You get plenty of men forward in good positions and then the service lets you down.
I think they just need to keep their composure. Intercepted. Well beaten to the ball there. Gives it back. Joe. Picked it off. Joe. Coming up the side.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. And it could bring a chance here. And a shot! He reacted really quickly there.
Oh, that's lovely to watch, and almost in one movement took the pass into control and then shot. That's great skill. If they could somehow manage to pinch a goal this late, their fans will go absolutely crazy, but after that chance you wonder whether they have time to muster another.
And he's having a go. Needs a good cross. Plays an early ball in. And the cross cleared away. João Moutinho. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Canute. Possibilities here. It's a crucial clearance. João Moutinho. He has blown for full time now. Just the one goal, but enough to win the game.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising here with me is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. How do things look to you, Jim?
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
Away we go then. Cavani. Passed back. Knocks it long. Fisted away. And he crosses in. A chance! And a goal! What a time to score!
Right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
And a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Matthias. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. Well struck! Athletic goalkeeping.
I thought that was in. That looked a certainty, but well done to him there. He saved that so well.
Hits it long. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Plays it in, and no danger there from that cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Damian. Now a run up the flank. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Will he go direct here? Not a bad strike. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Cavani, Matthias. Now! And a shot! Cleared away from danger.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Forward it goes. Alexander Pato. Free kick awarded. Up to nod it. Goal kick. Fifteen minutes have passed. Intercepted. There are two men further forward. It'll be a throw-in. The ball going in front.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hidden hope.
And he's stolen it. Alexander Pato.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Pumps it forward. Alexander Pato. Picked off the ball. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Cuts it out. Will he go on his own, or is he going to pass? And a chance! Cavani. He stayed up for this pass. They're going to throw in a good area, looking for some support now. Brings it back, and he hits it in towards the middle. Launches the ball forward. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Now a promising attack from a wide position. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Wins the ball. Almost half an hour gone. Where's he going to go? Sends the ball wide. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. He plays the ball back. They intercept the pass. The long ball forward. Reads it well. Alexander Pato. Alexander Pato. The pass cut out. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. And he launches it forward. Cavani. And through he moves. Cavani, shooting range. There's the chance. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Intercepted. Plays that one back. Vital interception. That will go behind for a goal kick.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
Alexander Pato.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Martin, long pass forward. He intercepts. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. Alexander Pato. Back it goes.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
And a cross. And the cross cleared away. He can move the ball forward here. It's played back. Mateus.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And he lifts it in. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. Returns the ball. Alexander Pato. And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, yes, we've only got the one goal, but it's the managers who can now make the real difference in this second half.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So the second half gets underway, just 45 minutes to get back into the game. It's now to play for a throw. He's having a pop. Now it's a goal kick. Matthias. And he plays the ball in. Comes back in. He's gone for it himself. Nicely fed in.
And it's a great ball over the top to put him through, but he's just unable to convert it. And they've started this second half as they ended the first, committed to another goal. If they can carry on in this vein, I think they'll surely increase their advantage.
Matthias. Important interception there. Well beaten to the ball there. Cavani. And this run showing terrific technique. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Gets possession, a real chance to get the ball forward. Plays it upfield. The ball is sent into the middle, and that ball picked up by the keeper. Plays a long ball forward. Oh, well read. Cavani. We're into the last half hour of the game. Alexander Pato. Alexander Pato. Alexander Pato. That's a foul. So a free kick opportunity. He can have a go from here.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Matthias. And a ball in the air, puts it away. Oh, that's hardly a tackle, that's almost assault. Referee, what are you going to do? Free kick. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Picked it off. The forward push gains momentum. No one's there, he'll have to go on his own. Cross in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in. Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Mateus. It's a low drive. There it is. 3-0. Sends it forward. And the ball cut out by a vital piece of defensive intervention. Cavani. He surges forward. No one there, so he goes it alone. Who's he going to pass to? Thumps it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Knocks here! Cavani. Now possibility down the flank. A lunge! Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that.
I thought he had no chance to get on the end of that. He did brilliant to get there. That was great play.
It's their second change of the game.
And he's clearly come on just to make sure his team can survive until the final whistle with this lead.
Cavani. Moving forwards. He may need some support. Now an attack based on width. Hits it well. He's wasted a very, very fine chance.
Well, listen, you can't ask any more of both the attempt and the save. The effort at goal was nicely placed and it brought the absolute best out of the keeper then.
Just inches away. Oh, it's come off the upright. They played it in early, but they couldn't finish it off.
I love it when they cross like that, and the fans love it too. It's just a shame they didn't capitalise on that.
Damian. So. Back it goes. Martin. And he throws one in. Oh, a daisy cutter. A defiant piece of goalkeeping.
I wasn't the only one who thought that was in. It couldn't have been closer, but what a great last-ditch save it was.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. And he sends it in.
Well, that was just asking to be finished off, and they still couldn't do it.
And he crosses it. Superb interception in the box.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
They hit it long now. Damian. And Ibrahimovic. Got a touch on the ball.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
There we have it, the match is all over. You could see their determination from the very start. A fabulous performance, and one that will certainly delight the supporters. So, thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up. It's John Champion here at the microphone, and alongside me we have a top football analyst in Jim Beglin.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. So Jim, share your thoughts before we kick off.
Oh listen, there's little to separate these two sides. I think one chance could make all the difference.
Off we go then. Herrera. And he's stolen it. Perisic. Dzeko.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Olympique Lyonnais, one of the best-known French clubs. They've appeared in the UEFA Champions League on 11 occasions.
Yeah, they've been pretty successful, and during the 2009-10 season they reached the semi-finals for the first time.
Which was a relief to them because they'd gone out in the quarters 3 times.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And the cross is cleared. Goal kick. Dzeko. That one is intercepted. And he sends it in, and the cross dealt with.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hidden hope.
Forward it goes. Good interception here. Now, into the area. He reacted really quickly there.
Yeah, that's great awareness. He's released a quick shot just after taking that pass. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Now a promising attack from a wide position. Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. Will he go direct here? Minutes have passed. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Three of his teammates in good positions a little further forward.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Launches it high. And a ball in. And no danger there from that cross. They intercept the pass. He cut out the pass.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. And he goes direct. That will go behind for a goal kick. And he'll shoot. That's off target.
Oh, that's a super effort, and it couldn't have been much closer. I mean, that'll be an encouragement to keep them going and try again as soon as they can.
Now an attack based on width. And crosses. Up to nod it. Looking for a corner. They're breaking free down the flank. And the keeper well placed to take the cross. Dzeko. Oh, well read.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Sends it to the middle, and the cross repelled. Launches the ball forward. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. And he shoots from there. In it goes again. There it is.
Oh, what a finish. He found the left-hand corner with absolute pinpoint precision.
It'll be a throw-in. Sends it forward. And the cross cleared away. He's got a couple of teammates ahead of him. And he'll get the shot away here. That's the end of the danger for now. Dzeko. Clearly a foul. Skillfully hit. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Rodriguinho. And he's coming in. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Dzeko, who's already made an impact on this game.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Late challenge. A free kick then for Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
They've got a corner there. And he's having a go. It's clear. The difference of 1 goal here with the half-time break coming up. He's a crowd pleaser, all right.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Ball in early. He can move the ball forward here. And he crosses in. Knocks it over the top. Picked off the ball. Cleared away. The half-time whistle goes.
Oh, what a lovely half that was to watch. Really open, fast-paced to the game. I can't imagine either manager changing tactics now or personnel.
Tight old game this. 1-0 the scoreline. So we're underway in the second half. The deficit still very much there. Hits it long. Cut it out nicely. Perisic, promising position from the wing here, and plays it in, and the cross met firmly. They hit it long now. A really important interception there.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Now! Brings it back.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Plays a long ball forward. Maybe too long. Well, both teams looking for substitutions here. They'll test the strength of their benches.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Dzeko. What a touch on the ball. And Jaric. Could it be a chance? Picked it off.
Look, this game is all about goals, and that was as shot shy as it comes.
Substitutions are going to be important, and they seem to be on the minds of both managers at this stage. Vinicius. Shooting chance! Wins the ball. It's cleared away. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. Pereira. Gets possession. Vinicius.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Coming up the side. That's not a safe pass. Plays it upfield. He goes for it. Vinicius. Dzeko. Good interception. And a shot! And it's gone out for a goal kick. Each team will bring on a sub here.
Never got close enough to the action for me today. He just couldn't get hold of the ball.
That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Dzeko. Vinicius. Now, and a chance! And the danger cleared away. The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well. Gives it back. He stayed up for this pass. Header! They've scored! 2-0 the score. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Vinicius. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. Now he crosses into the centre. Pereira. Marcos.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Dzeko. A chance maybe. Returns the ball. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Ooh, dangerous pass. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Gets possession. He cleared. It's played back. It's a good hit. That was a close shave. We're into the last 5 minutes. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here. He's gone for goal. Vinicius. And he's stolen it. Vinicius.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. Victory is what football is all about. Victory is the thing they are celebrating now. A win, and a big win at that. So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. It's John Champion, alongside me is Jim Beglin, and this is the Stadio Olimpico.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
And the lineups for today. Expectation subsides and the action begins. So let's get down to business. Picked off the ball. Free kick given by the referee.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
And a sublime header. Mario. Green. That's halted the danger. ball forward.
Well, he's read that well once more, but can he now get them on the front foot?
Going forward. Looks difficult to get through here. And he's stolen it. Green! He got a good fist to that ball.
I can't believe that didn't go in. I think the crowd were on their feet too. They thought it had gone in as well. That was close.
The attack stopped in its tracks. Really good intervention, that. The long ball forward. Well beaten to the ball there. Cut it out nicely. Silva. Vinicius. And Ashley Cole. Silva. Here's Ashley Cole. Got a touch on the ball. Plays a long ball forward.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Vinicius. Intercepted. That's a throw. Quarter of an hour gone. And he crosses to the centre. And here they come once more. He intercepts. Always nice to be able to move forward. And he'll drive it here. Nicely fed in.
Well, to be through one-on-one with the keeper like that, that has to go down as a squandered chance.
Cuts it out. Back it goes.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Offside. And they've missed the opportunity to go in front.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Oh, and it's cleared away. Forward it goes. It's played back. Wins the ball. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Knocks here! Guided clear. That one is intercepted. Vinicius. Vinicius. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And he throws one in. Intercepted. Vinicius.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
To play for a throw. Picked it off. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Green. It's tight, but no offside. And the cross is cleared. Plays it upfield. Reads it well. Moving forwards. And he may need to enlist support here. Silva. Deliberate foul.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
He's gone for it! Corner taken.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And the cross met firmly. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, it's left me wondering if either manager is going to change tactics now and push more bodies forward in search of a goal.
Goalless then at this stage. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Oh, well read. Gets possession. Long pass forward. It's easily picked up. Puts it back.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving him little chance to get into the box.
That's the end of the danger for now.
But just how wasteful was that?
Now an attack based on width. It's gone for the middle. And the cross repelled. 3 colleagues hoping for a pass. Doesn't manage to get that one through. And here's a chance! Only just off target.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Green! That was a super ball in.
Well, I'd always favour the striker in one-on-one situations, but he's come off second best there. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And he's stolen it. Vinicius. Moving up the wing. Two players waiting. And no danger there from that cross. He reacted really quickly there.
Yeah, that's great awareness. He's released a quick shot just after taking that pass.
Didn't make it. This goes for a throw-in. The pass cut out. Good interception here. Almost an hour gone here. They intercept the pass. Coming up the side. Crosses it low along the ground. And he sends it in. And the cross dealt with. Green. Cuts it out. They hit it long now. He cut out the pass.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Knocks it long. Puts it backwards.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Now he crosses into the centre. The finish was not what was required.
Well, fair play to him there. I think he stretched his neck to get to that header. Deserved better for it too.
The pass cut out.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
And a chance! He couldn't have asked to be in a better position.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
No way through. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Good interception here. Back pass, an integral part of any game. He plays the ball back. Sends it to the middle.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Green. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Hits it long. Launches the ball forward. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
And the ball cut out by a vital piece of defensive intervention. The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
Green. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Solid defending. 5 minutes plus stoppage time is all that now remains for either side to score the game's first goal. And who knows, at this stage, maybe the winner. Picked off the ball. Plays that one back. A real chance to get the ball forward. There's the chance, and he makes it! The deadlock broken in the final minutes.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Picked it off. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. A 1-0 win, never comfortable, but a way of life for some teams.
Yeah, and I think after that sultry second half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game. Derby day, rarely quiet, never ever dull. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a very warm welcome to you all.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. So much has been written and said in the build-up to this game, but what sort of contest are you really expecting?
It'll be interesting to see how much of the ball their key players will see.
They'll be impressed with the playing surface. They'll like the conditions overhead, and now they just want to get on with it. And we're off.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
That one is intercepted. Giroud. Here he is. The goalkeeper to the rescue.
Oh, he got a hand to that one too, and did just about enough.
Reads it well. A real chance to get the ball forward. Gets possession. That's a foul. So a free kick opportunity. Header! Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Giroud, and this run showing terrific technique, and he's stolen it. Rodriguez.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Rodriguez. That's a throw. Sends it to the middle, and the cross is cleared. gone for the middle. And the header! A chance again, but no goal.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here. Well, they've had a number of shots now that have been close and on target, but as long as they don't get a little anxious, as long as they keep their cool, they'll be fine. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
15 minutes have passed. Cuts it out. Annan. Intercepted. He's got 3 players ahead of him. It's a long run, this one. Good opportunity for a cross here. It's a corner. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. No attempt to play the ball. Annan, a long ball forward. Picks it off. And he'll shoot here. It's a good hit. Latched onto that ball nicely, but no joy with the shot.
Oh, that's lovely to watch. And almost in one movement, took the pass under control and then shot. That's great skill.
Now a run up the flank. And he crosses to the centre. And the cross dealt with, wins the ball.
Well, he's read that well once more, but can he now get them on the front foot?
He plays the ball back. There's the chance! Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. And a shot! And the cross cleared away. Good support, picked it off. Back pass, an integral part of any game. It's clear. Giroud. Possibilities here. Half an hour played here. Plays an early ball in. He got his head to that really well.
I thought he did superbly well to get to that, but the effort just lacked a little bit of control.
He cut out the pass. The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. It's easily picked up. The pass cut out. Now seeking to get that ball in. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Will he go direct here? And again! And a header! Giroud. And a chance!
But just how wasteful was that?
Brings it back. Rodriguez.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Puts it back.
There really weren't any other options for him there. He won't be happy with the lack of support, though.
They can try again. And the header, it's led to a goal. 1-0.
I'll tell you, a corner like that gives the defence no chance, and it was headed in beautifully for the finish.
Here's Bentner, passed back, and they look for the spaces on the flanks. And he hits it in towards the middle. Up for that one. That's halted the danger. Well struck. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. Ready to shoot. The ball is sent into the middle, up to nod it. Chance! The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being. Three waiting, just inches away. And the cross met firmly. Intercepted. Giroud. Now he crosses into the centre. A really important interception there. It's played back. Thiago Silva. Got a touch on the ball. Good chance for him to move forward here. Cut it out nicely. Now an attack based on width. Picked off the ball. Still onside. And no danger there from that cross. Two players providing support ahead of him. The pass cut out. Giroud returns the ball. Sends it towards the centre. Jumps for the header. They've done it! Wins the ball. Back it goes. Picked it off. And once again, we're going to see a substitution being made at this point. Clear. Always nice to be able to move forward. Now he can go on his own. Skillfully hit.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Giroud. Looking for some support. Will he go on his own or is he going to pass? It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Coming up the side. Cuts it out. good interception.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Gets possession. And he launches it forward. And the danger cleared away. They escaped the danger at the cost of a throw-in. Gives it back and crosses. Leaps for the header. A great header.
I thought he met that really well. It wasn't easy at all, and all that was missing was a little bit more control.
Another attempt. Corner. Good play there by the defence. Up for the header, and again, couldn't make it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
Intercepted. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Forward it goes. Got a touch on the ball. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
The ball given back. Makes his way through. Up for the header. The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Oh, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities.
And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. Zhao. Giroud already on the score sheet. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. And he crosses it into the middle. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
A corner kick given. And the cross cuts it out. Giroud. Zhao. And he's stolen it. Well, a look of surprise on several of the faces out there, but in fact in this competition there is no extra time. We're going straight to a penalty shootout.
Well, I think the manager's going to be furious that his players didn't close that game down, and now who knows which way it's going to turn.
It doesn't matter how many times you've been in a penalty shootout, even the most experienced of players can crumble under the intense pressure. Under great pressure, he bangs it past the keeper. Far too close to the goalkeeper.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He put it high over the bar.
He's just gone for power instead of accuracy, and it's not worked for him.
He's put it in the right-hand side of the net.
You could see he was really nervous taking that one, but he's made it one apiece.
He miskicked it.
Dear oh dear, he's put it wide. Not a great penalty at all.
That was travelling. No way could he have stopped that one. Oh no, he's missed it.
Oh, what a shocker. He put that one well wide. Dreadful penalty.
A natural leader showing plenty of composure. The skipper stands up to the challenge. Ah, he's missed.
I don't believe it. He's put it wide. You can see in his eyes how disappointed he is with that one.
Calmly, precisely, he puts the ball down. Everyone in the stadium holding their breath. Now this is real pressure. Oh, that's it. Marvellous. He's hit the winner. That's decided the game. Agonising yet compelling. They've won it on penalties.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. And that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon.